This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Hello and welcome back. Told you we'd be back every once in a while to Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil. Joining me as always, it is
the other Black Lex Luthor, Lilith Hellfire.
Oh my! Really inspired. That's right. Because tonight we're reviewing the Superman and Lois premiere episode, which did I see? It was like the CW's highest premiere ratings in like the last 2 years. I think.
Not hard to do, but okay.
Well, I was trying to think of like what premiered in the last 2 years.
Got me.
I mean,
Batwoman, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Stargirl? Well, no, technically not Stargirl.
Yeah, because it was, wasn't like a full.
Yeah, it was a rerun, technically.
So yeah,
I saw a lot of people liking it. Good for them.
Oh, did you have issues with this, Lilith Hellfire?
It tried too hard.
I had little nitpicks, but for the most part, I enjoyed it. So.
Like all those Easter eggs? Are you kidding me?
You mean like the beginning with the suit?
Yeah, it was so try hard. Like, I just don't like the actor. I love Tyler and everything else. He will forever be Ruthie from Seventh Heaven's boyfriend and Teen Wolf heartthrob. He just is not Superman to me, and that is not my Lois Lane. No matter how hard you try to give us Smallville all grown up, you're not gonna win me over.
I mean, I like Tyler here more than I liked him in Supergirl, but just like the little things, like, is he constantly gonna have that 5 o'clock shadow?
Yes, he is. You can thank Henry Cavill for making that okay.
Why'd you say that name? But no,
better than Martha.
But when he's in the Superman costume too, like the costume, I mean, you could tell like they're adding padding to like his chest. It looks like a Halloween.
He's 6 foot even, and he's 175 pounds. Now, I thought Brandon Roth, when he did Superman Returns, was very much a yoga instructor in a Superman suit. But goodness, this is way worse.
I know.
Christopher Reeves was 6'5" and 6'4" and 225 pounds, and they had no real padding on that suit.
Exactly. No, it was just it's tights.
So, Tom Wellington over 6 foot again, although he did kind of sort of have a yoga instructor body as well. He still had the height and the shoulder waist ratio thing, but like alone from like the physical, like he just isn't believable to me. It's like he doesn't live, breathe, sleep, and eat the embodiment that makes Superman in and out of the costume, and that's just been my problem with him, and I don't think I'll ever overcome it, honestly.
I mean,
speaking of which,
she's cracking it.
Monster.
But I mean, there were a lot of moments. I thought he did a good Clark. There was some decent Superman. I mean, I like this. I mean, this is.
It's better than what I thought it was going to be, but
definitely.
That's not saying much.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it got me a little bit excited more than it happened for the last couple of years for Superman.
Well, you gotta remember, it's on the CW, and it's in the Brilliantiverse, and it's gonna have those CW-isms. I know. And it's like, oh, I saved the world, I came out of retirement, oh gosh, my mom has a reverse mortgage, oh no. Talk about your adult situations, jeez. Which, we always said we wanted to see, but I feel like the kids are too contrived.
I mean,
that's my only thing.
Jonathan and Jordan, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they really telegraphed that. Jordan got the powers.
Let's just hope he doesn't turn out like Jor-El.
Exactly. But no, at first I thought, maybe they were going to split the powers, like Jonathan was going
to... They couldn't have named him Sam after her dad? Rude!
That's why I told Lois not to get married.
They could have named her Luciano for Lucy. You know, come on.
Oh well,
I
mean, did you see? They did that behind the scenes thing afterwards, and they showed some scenes from the upcoming season. And Lois and her dad must get into it because he's like, I don't like him changing his priorities, basically being a father and stuff. And Lois says, yeah, that's what's called.
I wonder if they're gonna do it with how they did it in the comic books, where they kind of just like, well, you're out of my life now, buddy, and then he becomes an antagonist later on.
Maybe. Yeah, because we're not used to this chummy Sam Lane with Clark, so yeah, could be.
Yeah, so we'll see. The cinematography was gorgeous. It was, like I said, all the technical things were way better than what I was expecting, but they've had an extra whatever to get this ready.
Oh yeah,
and have it as polished a turd as it could ever be. So I'm just not excited for Superman on CW spinning out of Supergirl. Y'all know how I feel about Supergirl. Love Melissa. Sucked that she had to be that particular Supergirl in that particular universe. AKA Felicity with superpowers.
Yeah, but it didn't help that her first season was on CBS and then she had to
downgrade.
Come over. Yeah. Just switching networks in general, too.
That CW is a downgrade, but from CBS. Let's just call it what it is. CBS wasn't ready for a superhero show, though. It just wasn't.
No. It's like the old people network.
And look, CW even has Walker Ranger, the next generation, so that tells you anything. Shout out, you should be watching that show. Support our Supernatural fans. I hope y'all been showing up for our boy Jared. That's all I'm gonna say. Side note. I don't know. Maybe Bitsy's Lois Lane will grow on me, but I don't think Tyler's Superman will ever grow on me.
I don't know. She seemed fine too, except I don't know. She makes some weird faces.
See, I watched Grimm for 5 seasons, so I'm used to the Bitsyisms, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with her except for Lois, yeah.
Yeah. She was kind of annoying on Grimm because it took her for, she was the long-suffering love interest she was the Laurel. Let's just put it to you that way. She was the Laurel.
And we got a lot of real-world issues here. I can't wait for Morgan Edge to run for president.
Yeah, super interesting. And, not crazy about the introduction of the new Lex Luthor, by the way. That was my one, really stuck in my craw. Ooh.
Seriously, why can't we get Cryer?
He ain't busy.
Well, I was gonna say,
shade.
Well, I was going to say, did they not want to split him between this and Supergirl's not coming back until, probably this summer, probably.
Well, I guess we're going to clean up that show and let them do whatever they're going to do with him, I guess, and then maybe he'll transition over. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, is this Lex a placeholder maybe while Cryer gets the last season of Supergirl done?
Perhaps, I don't know. They made a big to-do about it, so I feel like they almost can't even do that unless they do a team up.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say, that might be interesting. Get a war of the Lex Luthors and Clark's in the middle, just trying to keep them from blowing everything up.
Yeah, something like that. But they can't just, after they made a big deal, we've got a black Lex Luthor.
They can't Alexander.
You're kind of stuck with them now, buddy.
They can't Alexander Luthor of Earth to him and just have Cryer vaporize him or something.
Honestly, the way that they probably feel is, oh, dang it, we wrote ourselves into a corner. We're stuck with them. If they would have just never even mentioned it, they made a big to-do about it. The whole go woke, go broke thing. They made the whole deal about it, so now you're kind of stuck with it, for better or for worse. So we'll see what they come up with.
That was kind of weird. You not only have to wait, at least the first season. You could get Cryer for season 2. Use Morgan Edge for the first season or something.
I know, let's do some unseen live action Superman stuff. That's what I figured they'd have to be digging in the bottom of the barrel.
Have Morgan Edge be the big bad of season 1, and then maybe the finale of season 1.
You think maybe they had to retool or probably downplay some stuff? Because he kind of gives you, Pedro Pascal's character in Wonder Woman a little bit. Just saying. Not for nothing.
But it could be better.
On the CW, don't hold your breath.
But yeah, I mean, I'm interested.
I like the kids though. Unlike Black Lightning, I actually like the kids, so that's nice.
I was gonna say I like the kids, but I hope they don't go the Black Lightning route and have the kids take over too much.
I feel like that's the back door. That's really what this is about. Much like Black Lightning, I see the writing on the wall.
Yeah. So, oh my lord! Are we gonna get like a Justice League Juniors here soon? You know, Black Lightning. We're gonna get a spin-off with Black Lightning's kids. At least one of these.
Well,
kids
both of those girls are kind of done with TV, from the way I understand it for right now. So don't.
Ew, okay.
Yeah, China McClain has found God, and she's not interested in Hollywood. So, good for her if that's what she truly wants to do.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are they still going forward with that Painkiller spinoff?
Hell no. Hell no. CW is hemorrhaging money. Hell no.
I was gonna say, it just seems kind of odd to spin it off. When
it's like how I knew Green Arrow and the Canaries was never gonna get off the ground. Like. Who are you kidding? You ruined our last season for that, and you knew damn well it wasn't going to get renewed. So it was just a shade of it all.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They have to do something with Tyler. Like I don't know what they can do right now, but like he is just hashtag not my Superman. But everybody else I can grow to love. It's just, I mean, Tyler's going to have to stop giving people the middle finger on social media. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Maybe that's what it is. It's like, you're going to have to... Don't they have to sign... Well, Henry Cavill didn't really sign a contract, so...
Oh, freaking Henry Cavill. But again, I mean, I like this more than I like that Zack Snyder stuff.
I don't know. This kind of made me want to rewatch Man of Steel, and y'all know how much I hate Man of Steel. I was like, did I give Henry Cavill a bum rap?
Is that a monster or a vodka you're drinking? Put that down.
Maybe both. We'll never know.
But, I mean...
I guess, I know it's the pilot, but... I don't know. It doesn't feel... I don't know. I just want the world to engross me. Hopefully the next episode pulls me in a little bit more. Everything felt a little rushed.
I was going to say, I liked it. It gave me hope. I mean, yeah, again, too, it's the first episode, and they're kind of world building and stuff. We have to like,
because it's a brave new world after apparently Crisis, but it feels like Crisis really didn't do anything, or they didn't remember to do anything with the Crisis stuff.
Well, age those kids
one or the other.
Wage those kids up and stuff. And again, oh my god, I've seen so many people on the internet today be like, why is this so different? Is this different Earth? Every time I just want to be like, Crisis.
It was like, can we be honest? Crisis really wasn't that good, and we're all pretty much forgetting it. It really wasn't memorable at the end of the day.
I liked most of it, but it's like,
it's been like what, 2 years now too.
Yeah, because end of 2019, beginning of 2020, we just squeaked it in before everything had to shut down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people don't remember it, didn't bother to rewatch it.
Well, no, I think the problem is, like, I wanted them to do Crisis, they did a Crisis, but
it wasn't the Crisis we wanted.
Well, and two, I'm afraid, I was afraid of this, I knew it was going to happen, but, like, all those casuals who never read a comic book in their life and just watched the shows and maybe some movies, they got confused by Crisis, and I knew it was going to happen.
Well, they could have done it previously with some Crisis stuff in it. That would have been smart.
I guess they just needed to hammer more.
Because honestly, I feel like this can't be serialized. I think they very much have to go that villain of the week thing for at least a while to bring in the audience, so you don't feel the pressure to, because sometimes stuff piles up on your DVR, you just go, screw it, I'm not going to watch it,
Yeah.
We have to be real about what kind of world we're living in. We're living in a DVR kind of world.
And bring in some more, villains of the week. Don't every week just be like, oh.
Dig deep! They have to, but still.
Lex shows up, stabs Clark, and takes off. It's like, okay. Every week? No.
Yeah. I really do like the look of the show, though. The suit will never be, like, my favorite thing ever, but...
Well, at least it's not like a clip-on cape anymore.
Yes, thank you. Small miracles, Philip.
Well, I think they were trying to make his look more like Supergirl when he was on Supergirl. And
Of course.
But
okay, so it felt rushed, but it felt like it took forever at the same time. Like, no, the pacing was super fast, so, like, I guess they didn't think we would notice the plot holes or whatever.
But, I mean, a lot of it, too, was just, like, sitting around Smallville because, you know, because it was mother's funeral, and we got the
Like, that is so rude. Like, honestly, we're not gonna have the Kents. We're not even gonna have Mama Kent.
I know.
Really?
We killed off Pa in a flashback, and then we killed Ma off in, like, the first half.
That is brave, sir.
I know. We killed him off in the flashback. We got one phone call from her before, you know, and then she died.
Yeah, that kind of was like, okay, I guess.
Nana
Kent's not a thing.
Plot device to get them back to the farm, I guess. You know, like you said, reverse Smallville.
Reverse Smallville and reverse mortgages, you know.
And again, we had to spend all that time in Smallville because, you know, we had to introduce, I don't know why, Lana and her.
No nostalgia bait. Let's just be honest.
Well, that we had to introduce Lana and her family and stuff. And
boo! I don't like Lana in any media. Period.
And her tease of a daughter. Oh, I didn't tell you I had a boyfriend.
Classic Lang behavior, to be honest.
Seriously. Oh,
what's his name? Whitney? Hashtag justice for Whitney, by the way. I'm a firm member of hashtag justice for Whitney.
Never came back from war, did he? But I mean, yeah, just let me tease you, boy, for like 2 days. Oh, hey, I have a boyfriend. By the way, I have a boyfriend. But I knew Jordan at least had some powers, if not all of them, because I'm like, social anxiety, no, that's his senses cranked up to 11. That's what happened. I knew it. Like I said, I thought maybe he got like the hearing and the vision stuff, and like maybe his brother got like, you know,
strength and flight,
strength and speed, yeah, because of the football thing. But nope, at least not yet.
It's just real interesting that they have 2 sons. That's all.
Yeah, why do we do 2 sons?
I guess to differentiate between the Bendis mess, maybe? I don't know.
We want the smart one and the dumb jock.
I guess.
Or is it going to be like, you know, Jordan takes after Clark, and then if Jonathan doesn't get powers, he's going to be more like Lois.
Or they could have just gave us a girl.
That's
what I was
going to say. That's what I was going to say. They could have had like one boy, one girl. The girl could have got the powers. Yeah.
Well, no, because we already have Supergirl and Stargirl, so I think they definitely want to give us some more muscle and some meat, because the Arrowverse definitely has turned into a clam fest.
True.
So I kind of get that logic, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. So, oh my God, it's one of them.
I was waiting on the sausage.
Oh my Lord, just you wait.
Sausage.
I still got a clip I got to cut up from the Sunday, from the Sausage Fest. I have Ray, clear as day, saying, "I love sausage."
Nice. Gotta put that wine and tank top down, Ray.
Yes, we were talking Spider-Man. So, yes, I have to see if the audio is clear of Matt Cohn saying Gwen Stefani got pushed off that bridge.
Oh, no doubt.
Yes, we made that joke.
We're old. It's fine.
I'm like just my dream casting.
The dialogue wasn't that bad either. It was doable. Not believable, but doable. Definitely a lot of California scenes, aka exposition and anvils dropping everywhere.
Oh, I don't talk about my soul asylum days. The car was just a tangled pretzel, but we all woke up and we were all right. Strange stuff happens in Smallville.
Basically. I'm gonna need them to get a truck and have the truck get into an accident every single episode. I need that trope back. And then it's just Clark like bending all the steel back out. Come to find out that's how they were fixing the truck every week. He was banging the dents out.
Are they gonna have to battle tornadoes at the end of season 1?
Bro, I'm waiting on some meteorite. I'm waiting on a meteorite freak of the week, baby. I'm waiting on it.
Well,
give me my Smallville.
Well, what was that Jordan pulled out of the ship? That it was orange. Was that kryptonite or was that something else?
I don't know what orange kryptonite does, but I guess we'll find out next week.
I didn't think we had one. It just looked like an orange stone. I don't think it was even glowing or anything. It just looked like an orange stone.
Interesting.
Oh, that's something. I wonder if...
Hopefully it's not dull red kryptonite. Let's just put it to you that way.
Well, I was going to say, I wonder if kryptonite's only going to affect those kids in halfway, half as much as Clark, because they're half human.
Or they could go the Aquaman way, and it makes it 100, cranks it up to 11, baby.
No, I was going to
Things that don't make sense.
Watch, Jordan is going to have to, save him from a kryptonite trap, because it's not going to affect him.
Yeah, one's definitely allergic, the other one's immune. They gave us our Wonder Twins, but I was actually wanting Wonder Woman to have the Wonder Twins, but it's fine. It's fine.
I thought I saw an article somewhere yesterday where they're like, yeah, the cast of the show wants to cross over with Batman. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Everyone does. I'm like,
not on the CW, homie.
I was like, step one, bring in a Batman for the Arrowverse. I'm like, best you're getting Batwoman. Come on.
Well, you mean that's not Hush?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I was like, you guys were going to get Batwoman, but they canceled that crossover this year.
For the better. I need both shows to grow on their own without a crossover.
I was going to say, it's her first season, and if it's this show's first season, yeah, they need it,
And it's not, they don't even really have ties. At least Ruby Rose's Batwoman would have had a tie with Supergirl, that whole thing.
Yeah.
This would have been just bananas.
And then everyone else on the internet was complaining. They're like, where was Kara during Ma's funeral? I'm like, she's probably saving the world, dumbass.
Exactly. Give him the old Peter David. Exactly. What? She couldn't text like Clark used to text in the first season of Supergirl?
Well, I was going to say, just do the text screen.
I guess they forgot about that.
Could have did a phone call. Just get Melissa on an ISDN line. Come on.
Not even a text message. You don't have to do anything.
Exactly. Sorry, got an emergency here.
Yeah, I am devastated that we don't have at least one Kent parent. I'm devastated. It's some of the best stuff about Superman lore, to be honest. But I guess it's because they're going to be parents, and Lois is going to have a falling out, so they're going to basically be all on their own with these wild kids. But they made it this far, so...
I was going to say, yeah, now the two of them have to be there for those kids, because there's no mom and pa to be there for them.
It's going to be interesting. I swear this is just a backdoor rehash of Smallville, and I'll be okay with that. Honestly, we get Meteorite Freaks of the Week. We get a Wall of Weird.
Oh my lord! And why is Lana and her family in here? Is it just to introduce the daughter? I guess
it's for the juicy drama, because the CW needs a love triangle. It's he's not going to cheat on Lois with Lana, obviously.
Oh, no, I thought you meant the two brothers.
Although she should have been married to Pete. That's all if they really wanted to get the comic book nerd, she should have been married to Pete.
Exactly. But no, I thought
bonus points if Pete Ross was black.
But no, I was going to say, is the love triangle going to be the two brothers and Lana's daughter?
Oh God! Please let's not Vampire Diaries this son of a bitch. Please let's not do that.
It's CW, teen drama.
Oh my God! I know they were looking for a new Vampire Diaries, but don't do that to Superman. I will sneak into Canada and hurt someone.
It's the CW teen drama, Will.
But it's I thought that they were trying to be more adult because they're trying to grow up with their audience, because they're really actually not getting new audience members from the way that what I've been hearing. So it would be interesting if they actually did focus on the teenage love triangle, because not a lot of teenagers watch the CW anymore outside of Riverdale. And even Riverdale, those people are in their 20s now because they started in their late teens with Riverdale. So, I mean, think about it. There's no real show that's directly aimed at teenagers. It's just that the dialogue feels like they're teenagers. No offense, Greg. I love Simon. I do.
But I mean, I'm trying to think, what else did we get? Who did
the score? I feel like it's not our Blake Neely. It didn't feel Blake Neely-y.
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just felt
they didn't give us a My Name is Clark, so I'm just this ain't your Papa's Arrowverse, I guess. That shtick was old. I get it.
Well, maybe they wanted to, like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I'm glad. Look, I'm not complaining about that. Stargirl don't do it either. I'm happy.
Separated from Supergirl and stuff. Yeah.
Hopefully Barry Allen doesn't see it when he comes back.
Whoa.
I'm sick of it. It's old, bro. It's old hat.
What?
It's old. Get something new.
Music by Dan...
Told you.
Dan Romer, Romer.
We don't know him. I'm willing to get to know him, but it's kind of telling that we couldn't even get Blake Neely. Just saying.
Oh my.
I've never heard of this guy, and I know a lot of, like, Mark Snow and other guys. I don't know this guy. I'm willing to get to know the guy, but I don't know him. That's all I'm saying. Leave some comments on the Facebook or the YouTube if you know this guy, what he's done before.
He's an American music producer, singer-songwriter, and film composer based in Los Angeles.
What's he done before? Where's the credits?
Let's see. Composer. Oh, a short film at Sundance. Winner of 2008 Boston Independent Film Festival.
Boston Film Festival.
Oh.
Enough said. Enough said!
Yeah, whatever.
Bunch of pizza parlor owners.
Oh, how dare you.
I thought they were Boston pizza owners.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any, like, big things here.
I mean, cut the budget where you can. I feel you, CW. I feel you.
Superman and Lois is the newest thing. The Good Doctor.
Oh, okay. People love that show.
Atypical.
Okay. He's a niche kind of guy. Those are very niche shows. Okay. Good Doctor's on ABC, or was on ABC. I don't remember if it's still going on or not. That's good. Okay. He's got a good, solid network credit. Good to know. Atypical is on Netflix, so...
Yeah, it looks like he's done...
Make of that what you will.
Yeah, well, he's done some TV shows and some movies. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with a whole lot of those, but yeah. I mean... Okay.
It's different.
Again, maybe we're just like trying to...
We're definitely trying to switch out of that Berlanti-verse. I mean, I've given him that advice. I didn't think they were going to take it with Superman of all shows.
Well, again...
I mean, it really wouldn't be Superman if it wasn't for him on CW. Let's be honest.
You think maybe we're trying to do like a soft reboot of the Arrowverse with, like, Superman the first superhero?
Oh, I don't know how I would feel about that, because Arrow just, that gives me confliction.
Yeah.
But do what you gotta do, man. Arrow's gone and dead, he ain't coming back, so...
Are we gonna grow up?
Diggle's gonna be on The Flash, that's about it. That's all we get.
He's not showing up on any of the other shows? I thought he was...
Nope.
I thought he was...
I think that's going to be next season just because of the way that the pandemic worked, but definitely going to be on The Flash toward the end of this new season coming up.
Well, I think he's at least directing a episode of Legends this season coming up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so yeah, they said that they have him behind the camera too. I guess he's going to be directing here and there, so.
Nice. It's always nice to have David Ramsey around.
Oh, yeah.
Justice for Diggle, though. Justice for Diggle.
And he knows how he knows how the sausage is made. He's been in the Arrowverse since day one, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to give it 3 episodes. So this is 1, 2 to go to hook me and reel me in. That's all I'm saying.
Is there a chance you might just drop it? Oh my lord.
Yes, modern Superman just doesn't interest me.
Maybe my expectations were just so low for the show, but I mean, it got me excited. I've been this excited for Superman in a few years, at least since before Bendis.
I can't believe that I like Batwoman more than I like Superman. I was all ready to really hate this season of Batwoman, but it surprised me. And my expectations were low for Superman. Like I said, I like the look of it. I like the sound of it. I even like, Bitsy as Lois. The kids... But it's Tyler. He's got 2 more episodes left to reel me in and convince me.
And I mean, hour and a half, and maybe is the problem maybe we didn't get a lot of Superman. I mean, he cooled down that reactor in the beginning, then there was that fight with Lex, and that was pretty much it, except for him, showing the kids his powers, lifting that truck.
least believable thing ever, especially for kids today.
What? Kids
know everything nowadays. Sure they didn't know. Okay.
I know. I found it a little odd. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it with everyone else, but okay, your own kids who've known you there every day, their whole lives, can't see through your disguise. Oh, we've seen Superman. You're not him. Really?
I mean, let's be honest. Tyler's chin and jawline is very unique. That's all that I'm saying. So it's very unique.
And they say those kids are supposed to be 14. Okay, whatever. But
CW 14.
Exactly. But I'm like he's never taken his glasses off in front of them in 14 years. Never.
They're super good.
He probably takes them off at night to go to bed, but I'm just saying, never.
No, he sleeps in them. He's got like some freaking Kryptonian. He took the metal from the ship and made glasses from them, and so he just sleeps in them. They never get destroyed. Just super glues them, and he just rips the skin off his face every time he has to take them off.
No, I was gonna say he's just he sleeps like Sheldon Cooper on his back all night.
Buzzing.
Oh yeah, with like this. Oh yeah,
like a dead body. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit much for me, but like the kids know. I just want an episode where it's like, Dad, we just didn't want to embarrass you. We've been knowing, bro. You're not good at keeping secrets. Mom told us to play it cool. I'm waiting on that episode. That will redeem it for me.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
But yeah, I'm happy to see a grown up Superman with kids dealing with like an adult situation. I really do feel like it would be out of place for a Smallville type Superman show. Just because they know the demographic. There's not like really a lot of young kids clamoring for a Superman show. It's people our age.
Yeah.
And most people our age have like kids and a mortgage and things like that to balance. And so I think that's why they definitely needed this kind of Superman show to reflect it. And especially since they robbed us on Lois and Clark. So I feel like this is an apology. And shout out. I would them having Robert Singer come back and direct a couple of episodes just to, if you don't know, he used to like be the showrunner on that show.
Oh, okay.
He ruined a couple of things, but some things he got right. I will give credit where credit is due for Robert Singer.
I mean, it feels kind of weird that they aren't going to be in Metropolis every week, but I guess, I mean, it almost kind of makes sense because that way it'd be easier for him to sneak away and stuff.
Yeah, it helps him differentiate his life a lot better too.
True.
You know, separate it, keep everything nice and clean. So
it ain't that always the way. People have kids. And
damn straight.
These people have kids and they move out of the city.
Definitely. But like I said, 2 more episodes. A lot of things going for it. Tyler just has to win me over. That's all.
So would you be happy? All right, here's a question. If they're just like, oh yeah, Lex was just like spit out of the multiverse after it was destroyed, or it's like he has like, it looks like a spaceship. If he was like, yeah, my own ingenuity, I survived the collapse of the multiverse.
Yes, that's what Lex Luthor does.
Exactly. That's what
a real Lex Luthor. That's an actual threat, not a crybaby that actually got put in jail by Superman for like 20 years. Come on. That's not my Lex Luthor. That's been my whole thing about Cryer. Like, no, he would have used his money and his prestige to get out of prison. That's not how this works. It's not how this works at all.
Or at least
this is their kind of chance at that, having a diabolical Lex Luthor.
Or at least he would have had it. Or at least he would have had his brother bail him out of jail. Winning!
Something.
I know. But yeah, we need some kind of story like that.
Maxwell Lord's like, I will not stand for this!
And we never saw him again.
That was such a bummer. I was like, oh! Wait a minute. Did we stop using him because the movie was gonna...
Well, it was CBS. He was on CBS too, so
they could have still used him.
I know, but
not like that guy. It was like not like that guy could have not used the money.
I don't know. Well, again, I mean, we lost him, we lost Lucy, we lost then we lost General Lane. I mean, and we eventually lost Kat.
Well, I don't blame Callista Flockhart. She's married to Harrison Ford. She didn't need that CW money.
She can have all the money when one of them plane trips goes wrong.
Exactly.
On golf courses.
She still got money from Ally McBeal, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's that Ally McBeal money, boy. don't know. I don't know what else I can say. I'm so happy. I am happy that other people like it, though.
Yeah.
I want Superman to do well. Superman needs to be rebranded in the zeitgeist for sure, in a more positive way, especially on TV. Like, it's been forever. It's been literally like 10 years since we had a Superman show on air.
Well, I think they were treating him like Batman, like they weren't putting him on TV, but now they are.
Now that the movie bombed and it needs to be, and Bendis did what he did to the Superman books, they're like, well, it's at an all-time low. What's the worst that could happen? We sell some more Superman t-shirts.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how I feel.
I mean, today, pretty much most of the reviews I saw were pretty positive, so.
Yeah, and it was actually like actual people in like my Facebook groups and on Instagram. It wasn't like, Rotten Tomatoes or like E or like, never trust TV Guide when it's a CBS show or a CW show, because they actually own stake in TV Guide. Fun fact. That's why you see a lot of those TV shows on the front cover.
Yeah.
If anybody even still reads TV Guide, I don't know if that's just an old person thing, if people still collect them, but I do.
TV Guide?
Yeah.
Who are you, George Costanza's father?
Apparently. I have all the Smallville ones. I have all the Supernatural ones. So it's kind of like a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm glad that people are liking it. People are giving it a chance. I just wish Batwoman could get some love. I just find it odd. That's all.
How are the ratings? I thought the ratings were good on Batwoman.
The ratings are going up, but the demo is staying the same. So we have more like old people watching Batwoman outside of the demo. So the actual like numbers are going up. But the actual demo is staying the same, and it was at a 0.2 the last time that I checked. But
so the kids aren't
with the kids
aren't coming in for Batwoman.
I think new people came in and they replaced the people that left with Ruby Rose, so it kind of equalized. So I'm glad that it is getting another season, and this got extra episodes, so I feel like they have a lot of faith in it. Or maybe it was mandated, I don't know.
Do you think they did any test screenings or anything? Maybe like the response?
Oh, they always do.
Yeah, okay.
And I will say that this definitely felt like the most confident pilot I've seen since Arrow. Even Flash's. Now, that was like tear-jerky and all that stuff. Like, I love the Flash series premiere. I do. But I feel like Arrow is the best Arrowverse pilot, hands down. And this one is probably like very close to like the competency of the technical aspects of that episode. So, it wasted no time. It hit the ground running, set up the premise, and threw the characters at you. So that's a definite pro that it had going for it. No lollygagging. No, not a lot of flashbacks. Unnecessary flashbacks.
Well, I mean, we kind of sort of already gotten Tyler and Betsy already, so.
But like, a lot of people didn't watch Supergirl. So, I mean, let's just be honest.
Well, if you watch.
A lot of people that I was seeing in the Facebook group actually didn't watch Supergirl and just tuned in because it was actual Superman. Ooh, Supergirl's not going to be better than him here. That vibe.
Well, I was going to say.
That neckbeard vibe. So.
If nothing else, I thought maybe people would be familiar with them from like Crisis and stuff.
People are just literally showing up because it's Superman. It's a Superman show. A lot of people don't have any connections to the Arrowverse, and I'm just kind of like, we need that new fresh blood, as long as it's positive fresh blood. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need more negative blood in the Arrowverse, because the Arrowverse is about as toxic as the freaking Star Wars fandom at this point.
But I mean, too, it's like he's a household name. I mean, the big three names are always going to draw people: Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. They're always going to draw audience.
I don't know, in this day and age, with the reckless abandonment that they have let Superman's legacy dwell in, it was iffy. That's why he's on the CW and not on HBO Max. I'm just saying.
They're gonna have to work to keep the audience, but I think people were gonna come for the first episode to see, to either praise it or tear it a new one. But yeah, people were gonna show up for this.
I'm just waiting on all the Smallville people to catch up, because I noticed a lot of my Smallville fans hadn't watched the show yet. I guess they're waiting for the weekend. I don't know what it is, but I'm curious to see when the Smallville fans show up. That's when you'll know. They're like, all right, we'll allow it or not. Because, I mean, we had 10 years of Smallville. It's pretty much the definitive Clark Kent. Yeah. So, I'm eager to see what my Smallville peeps have to say.
Well, I mean, at least
Tyler liked it, so...
Yeah.
Tyler
Yeah.
from Krypton Report. So...
And I believe they're also doing a review tonight, so yes.
After us, go check them out. After us.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, I don't even know if they're live or not, but yeah. But I knew him and James were probably gonna love it. But if you want the honest opinion, come to Lilith Hellfire.
Yeah, I have a lot of feels about Superman, and I think that's just what it is. It's just he's been in such a gully, and that Zack Snyder cut's not gonna do him any more favors. Spoilers.
Like I said, I can't remember being excited.
So I'm glad that we have this light version to kind of revert to once that taste has been washed out of our mouth.
Oh, the hits. Come on.
That taste is still in my mouth. They're just just side note, I am so sick of all these freaking Zack Snyder puff pieces. Oh, he's not getting paid. I was like, he's getting paid on the back end. Are you freaking kidding me? He's getting paid on the back end. Don't be in trouble. Like, have you seen? I've seen like 5 puff pieces about Zack Snyder and his passion for the Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah, his passion.
We need the money. Gimme. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a filmmaker. If I saw somebody do what Joss Whedon did to my movie, I would rally my bots and my fans to see if I could do some damage control so that I can work in this town again. You know, the town that is Hollywood. I get it.
I know, but I mean, what if, this 4-hour monstrosity comes out and people still don't like it? It's going to be like, man, you had 2 shots and you didn't nail it.
That's the thing. That's the double-edged sword.
That's the gamble.
And like I said, I'm glad that we have this version of Superman to fall back on, if nothing else. This is very safe. This is very bland applesauce, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's how Superman should be. He should be, rated G, and it should be a family show. Yeah. Very much how the Flash was in the first 2 seasons. That's what we need again. Get people back in front of the TV with their family and kind of make it an event. We need that.
But especially Superman. Yeah, you should be able to watch this with kids at any age. I mean, again, I told you, couple little nitpicks, but this got me excited.
What are your nitpicks? I'm very curious.
Like I said, like his suit and, the 5 o'clock shadow, just like little things here and there. It's like, oh yeah, those kids don't recognize him. Just stuff like that, but... I mean, I haven't been this excited for anything Superman since probably, we remember when we found out that they were bringing back, at the end of New 52, oh, we're getting Superman and Lois back.
Oh, Convergence. The best thing that came out of Convergence, I will say it and say it again.
And again, I don't think I've been this excited for anything live-action Superman since, well, you keep bringing it up, Smallville.
Yeah. I will say I was excited about Superman Returns because I'm a huge fan of the Donner cut, and I was loving that it was a direct sequel.
And that came in
and then the suits came in and did what they did, and I can't even rewatch it anymore because of Kevin Spacey. So,
oh, yeah. But I mean, yeah, that came in the middle of Smallville. I'm talking like, by the end of Smallville. So
yeah, 10 years. It was time. So, fingers crossed that it keeps up the ratings, that the fans keep loving it, that they don't turn on it, because you know how the Arrowverse fans are. You know how they do. Keep the flashbacks out of it. I don't need no more of that. That's just my one thing. If I see like more than 2 flashbacks in the episode, I'm out.
Did we get a ton except for at the beginning?
We needed to. But
yeah, I mean,
it's better ways than doing flashbacks. That's all I'm saying. It's lazy exposition.
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, who does it? I mean, you could have, you didn't have to really start at the beginning. It's, people know Superman. It's like, oh, and Lois, and
Superman, much like Spider-Man, does not need an origin story, despite it being your first. Piece it together from the context clues. You can do it. You're not that dumb.
I mean, maybe they should have spent some of that time instead of like going over stuff people already know. Like, I guess some of the I figured it was common. Everyone knew this, but we should have maybe spent that time to be like, oh, hey, before Crisis we had a baby. After Crisis we have 2 14-year-olds.
No, we can't focus on that. That'll mess up people's... But, okay, here's my other thing besides Tyler. I don't believe the chemistry between Tyler and Bitsy. I think it's going to take time to grow on me, but I don't feel like they've been married and that they have 14-year-olds. I do not! Mama doesn't buy it. I'm sorry.
Did they even kiss in this episode? I mean, except for that in the flashback when he proposed, I don't think did they even kiss him.
That was a really bad proposal. I would not have said yes. That's all I'm saying.
Was that at the fortress? Here, let me see.
I'd be like, you can make diamonds by crushing coal. This is what you gave me? Okay.
Here, let me propose to you next to the intergalactic zoo.
For the woman who has everything.
Wait.
Get yourself a Superman.
You could have flew her anywhere in the world. Hey, wait. Here, you stand right next to the Phantom Zone projector. I'm gonna get down on one knee.
Here, have a city. It's called Argo.
Candor. Yes, if a man named Mr. Bendis stops by, do not let him go near Candor.
Do not answer the door under any circumstances. I believe he has a +1 for Rogozar. A Leviathan, if you will.
Oh, Lilith, look, we went 47 minutes without ripping Bendis off.
I think that's a new record.
Bendis.
I know, talking Superman, that is a record.
It is. I kid because I love it. Honestly, I would love to see what he could do with the live action script for Superman since they did Greenlight Naomi. It's kind of like how we got Kevin Smith. You just trick him into it, you know? You leave, ooh, piece of candy. And now you're directing and writing an episode.
Well, I was going to say, at least he probably won't cry like Kevin Smith. This is so beautiful. Give me a job.
I'm just saying, we definitely need some gimmicks to kind of prolong and keep interest in the Superman show. So it would be interesting if they did bring in some people who had worked previously on, say, Smallville, like Alfred, and those guys. And then, like I said, I'd love to see Robert Singer back behind the scenes just doing stuff. It would be a great tribute, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's all. Those are my thoughts. I just hope that they keep up, because that's kind of the best thing about the WB and the DC universe is that they always will call people back. Look at John Wesley Shipp for getting his
Oh, yeah. Who's going to be Jake Garrick on an episode of Stargirl?
Yep. And he has also done some animated voice work and things like that. He worked on the Good Wife at CBS, so it's kind of all in the family, because CBS and CW owned half and half, so stuff like that.
But again, like we said, don't rest your laurels just on Lex. Let's bring in some more villains.
I'd love to see, except for Doomsday. No Doomsday.
Yeah, no Doomsday. No.
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 And I guess he can't really do anything that Supergirl already did either.
Oh, come on. Again, Crisis.
Unless we're gonna do actual real Brainiac. No offense.
Oh, maybe. Or I was gonna say, do some deep dives on the comics.
Get some real Mixel Pixel going on.
Maybe. Or, do some deep dives on the comics, bring in some villains people aren't that familiar with and stuff.
I think that's where the CW can shine, and I just have high hopes, and I don't want to get my hopes dashed again, so.
Although we have Morgan Edge, we could do Intergang or something. Oh,
yes! Yes! Our version of the Sinister Six.
Some apocalyptic technology.
But yeah, so Tyler and Bitsy need to get their chemistry together, and I do not want to see a brother versus brother love triangle with Lana Lang's daughter. Those are my two things. That is all. You avoid those, and I'll keep watching, and I might even be nice about it.
Yes, I believe. Yes, Jonathan has shown he can get women pretty easily. Yeah, he don't have to go after Lana's.
He takes after his mom.
Oh, hey now.
Come on, Clark is not a ladies' man. He's not. He's a firm-bred gentleman, okay?
Oh, please. He zeroed in on the first woman he saw when he came to town.
Exactly.
She literally fell into his lap.
So on that note, we should go. I will give it a B-. B as in boy. Yeah. Superboy.
Oh, nice. I'll probably give it a B. Again, I liked it and got my interest. Got me excited for what's to come. So yeah, I'm here for it. So yes, don't fail us.
Interested to see what happens next.
And then next week it'll be at its regular time at 9:00.
after the Flash.
That's right, because yes, kids, join us back here in 1 week, the Tuesday night.
I'm excited for the Flash, not gonna lie.
So am I. Cannot wait. I can't believe we were supposed to get it this week, but then they made Lois and Clark, or Superman and Clark longer.
I know, I'm gonna constantly be fighting not to say it.
Lois and Clark, yeah. Superman and
It's like
Lois.
the New Adventures of Smallville, damn it. That's what I'm gonna start calling it.
Superman and Lois, the New Adventures of Smallville. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they pushed the Flash back another week. So yeah, I'm so excited for the Flash to come back, but I think they needed an hour and a half. I mean, think about how rushed this would have been if it had been like an hour.
True.
Probably wouldn't have gotten any likes or anything. All right, so we done here?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's give them some, like we said, next week, Flash. So I guess we can pay the shout out the sponsors and get the hell out of here.
But we're going to be doing it like 15 minutes after the Flash Eastern on the Flash next week. So yeah, as soon as you're done watching, jump on our Facebook or Twitter and watch us live.
Or you can watch the replay after you watch Superman.
True.
No pressure. We do want Superman to still have ratings.
But if you, I was going to say, we could do both at the same time. And if you want to interact, you can talk to us right in the chat room. But yes, so you can email us your thoughts even after the fact, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And yes, you can find us, Legends of the Arrowverse, on Facebook, Twitter. You can find links to all of our various social medias for all of our many shows. Links, you can watch this on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Please go subscribe, or as they say, smash that button.
Smash it!
Find links to that, links to the Patreon and merch.
Stay hydrated, my friends.
But yes, you want to subscribe to the Patreon. We have movie reviews, we have upcoming boob windows and long boxes.
I cannot wait to talk with Phil about Hal Jordan, the Creeper.
Uncensored talk. But yeah, so find links to everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember, support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio.
Hear like Superman, get yourself some Tweaked Audio headphones.
Yeah, you don't have to crank your music while you're playing your video games and annoy your family. Yes, get yourself some Tweaked Audio headphones. And of course, you don't have X-ray vision, but you could still hunt a killer.
Michelle Gray still needs your help. Get yourself an escape room in a box delivered to your house. And for both of those products, you can use the handy dandy discount code of Southgate.
Yeah.
But if that's not for you and you like to read, or maybe you're thinking about starting a podcast and wonder what the life of a podcaster is about, well, you're in luck. We have a book.
Pod Life, the book, now in digital and paperback. Audio coming soon. So yes, pick that up. Stories of podcasters and their journeys, expert podcasters, and
of course, Rob Southgate. You know, he's the boss, so we had to put him in there.
What did you say?
Nothing, Rob. Nothing.
So yes, you can get that on Amazon, and when you do, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the network, and that mysterious armored man in a spaceship, Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain. So
that's not a spaceship.
Master
That's
Doom.
a podcasting editing bay.
Please kick me in the pants. Why did your eye drift over to my box?
It's soundproof. Lilith Hellfire.
If you nerds want to hang out with me on Twitter as I live tweet Batwoman Sundays at 8 and the premiere of The Flash at Lilith Hellfire. If you like pictures of puppies, smoothies, and cold pressed juice, at Lilith Hellfire 86. But if you're in it for the spicy memes, at Lilith Hellfire 69 on TikTok and the Gram.
I'm 12 when you need me to be 12. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Lana.
Oh my. There we go.
Come get your kids!
So yes, thank you for joining us. Come back next week. The Flash Season 7 premiere.
It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's Lilith and Phil being podcasters.
I was thinking Flash is going 10 seasons. Fight me guys.
Ooh.
That'll be, hey, won't that be 2024? Remember? newspaper. It was 2024. Where do you get to the date? That newspaper, the date on that newspaper.
Okay, Philip.
Ooh.
Sure, Dan.
Might have to get some money on this. Alright, everyone. Up. Come back next week.
Up, and to sleep.